right, folks, welcome to Classic Blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM. Yeah, we're coming to you live via Skype here on WVON 1690. Sir Henry Cheatham, your main man here on the P's and Q's, as they say, on the ones and threes, or twos and four, whatever. Anyway, welcome to Classic Blues. We're glad to have you here, folks. Want to welcome folks to Classic Blues and R&B. This is where you come to get your real American music, you know, the real deal. When you enter the Classic Blues and R&B juke joint, you know you're at the Great Right Juke Joint here. You get real blues, a healthy shot of soul, and your much-needed dose of, you know, rhythm and blues, R&B. Blues, beer, and barbecue is the real red, white, and blue of the United States of America. Blues, beer, and barbecue. Don't forget that. It's almost time in this part of the country for you start doing your barbecue, so make sure you take me with you. You know, you can download me, take me and put me out there in the out there on the beach, wherever you are, in the park and all. Take us with you. Once you get here at the Classic Blues and R&B, you know you found the great call letters of WVON. Call letters with a heritage and a legacy. We're coming to you from the middle part of North America. To me, the greatest continent in the world. To me. Yeah, the greatest continent in the world. I'm a native of this continent, you know. You know, our neighbors to the north are Canada, and to the south they're Mexico. You know, Mexico is to the south. They were to the citizens also were to the south of us, but I don't know. Look like they're all coming up here. They say, or they're coming through Mexico out and up into here. You know, we're glad you could join us here for another weekend of music here, classic blues and R&B. I'm Sir Henry Cheatham. Is what I said. My name is. I'm the old Magnolia blues man. I know the real deal and how to cook it up. Serve it up, you know, it's just like, you know, you're from down in Louisiana, you know how to make that crawfish, you know how to do all that stuff. So, yep, we're here. We're glad that you could join us for another scintillating weekend of entertainment here, because that's what it is, folks. It's entertainment. Try to be a little informative, but it's entertainment, you know. Dr. Carver said, be clean inside and out. Don't forget that. Neither look up to the rich nor down on the poor. I'm both. I'm rich and poor. I got a lot of spirit, but no money. Lose if need be without squealing. Win without bragging. Always be considerate of women, children, and older people. Be too brave to lie. Be too generous to cheat. Take your share of the world and let others take theirs. And Mr. Edward J. Williams says, ignorance is the most costly crop that any community can produce, folks. And I tell you, we got our share. You know, if we could put it on the commodity exchange, hell, I guess they are, you know, through Facebook and all the rest of that crap. I guess it would be, you know, that's a commodity there. We are really producing a great. Hell, I don't have enough greats for it, you know, nor enough zeros for it. A great deal of ignorance, folks. Folks they really don't give a damn about facts. They don't want to hear that, you know. So once you do that, you just leave it alone and you ride on. Want to say hello to Mr. Darrell Smith over in Inglewood, here in the Chicago area. Good citizen over there. He making sure that y'all don't come in and tear his community up. Make his relationship with the police department bad, and you can't work with them because all cops are not bad cops. We got the verdict of that idiot, that murderer up there in Minnesota. Every shooting by cops, folks, are not deadly. I mean, are not unjust. You know, some of them are necessary, and there may not be any other choice. People are talking about the young lady down in Ohio. Well, one family is happy that their child didn't get stabbed by that girl, and the other one is sad because the kid unfortunately got, you know, shot and killed by the police. I don't have the answers. I wasn't there. I don't know how I would have reacted. But you know, hey, responsibility has to be held on all sides, not only by the police, but the citizenry too, folks. Policemen are not above the law. They should not, and a politician should not even allow that to be part of, you know, what they're trying to make it be. You know, you cannot have anyone above the law. Everyone must. They must be accountable. You know, they're not accountable, then, you know, that's something else. And that's the thing the policeman must be, is if you do a bad, you know, if you kill somebody unjustly, you know. I don't know what the facts are on the Toledo things. You know, all you know is that, hey, something happened. Somebody got killed, you know. So that's some of the stuff you have to deal with, you know. I want to say farewell to Vice President and Senator Walter Mondale from up in Minnesota. He was a pretty good senator. That's when politicians knew how and what was best for the country, and they tried to do what was best for the country, folks. Now, it had nothing to do about it. It has to, all you're doing now is what your sponsor tells you to do. You know, you don't even think about whether it's right or wrong or good for the country or not. You know, while Senator Scott comes up with a bill that possibly could do something to really, and they back now. I understand that, what's his name, the guy, Booker, is now want to talk to him. Well, why didn't you talk to him before? But as he said, no, they didn't want to give President Trump any credit for doing anything. That even if he did it, they still weren't going to give him credit for it. And that's one thing about him. He understood that. He figured it out, you know. It's like me in some cases, man. People, sometimes folks are just not going to give you what is due you, you know. We're streaming live at WVON.com on the World Wide Web. We're streaming live at WVON.com on the World Wide Web. And we're also at WVON.com and iHeartRadio. We are there as well. We want you to like our Facebook page at Classic Blues and R&B. Follow us on Twitter at WVON Henry and at Henry_Cheatham. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Henry CB. Now, we would appreciate it if you did that for us. Mitch over there, Mitch asked me, he said, Sir Henry, did we get any new? I said, I don't know, Mitch. I go and I check. And the next thing, Mitch asked me again. I said, Mitch, I don't know, man. I said, I don't know if they like us or not, but we like each other, right? Mitch said, yeah. I said, that's all that matters. And we continue to do our thing every Saturday night here. Sir Henry Cheatham here, Classic Blues and R&B. You can reach us in the studio at 773-591-1690. Yeah, 773-591-1690. You know, I was walking down the street the other day and I saw this guy. When I had my mask, I had a shield on, and I think I had on some protective clothing as well. And this guy walked up to me and he said, excuse me, sir. I said, yeah. He said, have you got yours? I didn't know what he was talking about. I, you know, had an idea, but I wasn't sure. He said, yeah, have you got yours? I said, got my what? I said, and he kept asking me that, have you got yours? And then I figured out what he was talking about, had I got my shot. And I figured, I said, well, hell, that's my bit. I said, no, I ain't got it yet, brother. Said, but I'm going to get it. You know? So he would hassle me either way. You know, and I was kept on stepping at that point. Can you imagine? Hey, Mitch over there, Mellow Mitch is over there. Mitch gonna go out and get his today. You know, they got the young folks coming in now. You know, they can get their thing. You know, they're big shots now. Hey, Mitch, you gonna get yours, Mitch? You gonna get it, Mitch? Come on, Mitch, tell me the truth now. Don't lie to me. I know you're gonna get it, Mitch, because then I can get back in the studio and give you a hug, man. You know, I can't come in. My wife won't let me out the house, man. I can only go to the store for her, but she won't let me get around nobody. Yeah, you may bring it back. I said, look, I ain't gonna bring nothing back to you. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, Mitch is telling me what he's gonna do. He said one day. One day, Mitch said he's gonna get his. All right, Mitch. Long that day, one day. Well, it's hi to Miss Florence Watson down in Memphis, Tennessee. I want to say hello to Darnell Mind and Theodora, his wife. I want to say thank you for checking us out each and every Saturday night. Miss Phyllis Jackson out there, Miss Michelle Jones, a good friend of mine, getting better each and every day. Miss Jan Taylor Ellis, Miss Diane Glass, my man Saul out there in Colorado. Love to say Colorado. I think that means yellow in Spanish, I think it does. I'm a big Texan down there, Chicago transplant, Forrest Haggerty. He say he's getting better, going through rehab and all that stuff, so he's working on it. He's a big Texan down. He's a big shot down. He's a big one of them big oil well colored boys from down there in Texas. LBO Barry Laurie, I want to say hello to him. My man Aaron Turner, great trumpet player down in Jackson. We were in high school together, had a great time together. He used to play behind me, and when I was singing, I ain't gonna say call, when I was singing, Mitch, damn it. You know, I was really doing it, you know. I look at it and see that we got a submarine is lost, and I tell you that it's been a long time, but the last one, I mean, the real one that really struck me was the one with the, in 1963, I think it was the Thrasher. When that thing went down, man, it was something else. Went down April 10th, 1963. I was getting ready to go in the Army, I think, later on that year. But when that thing went down, you know, you wonder about it. You say, a submarine, you know, it goes down, and they never found this, that, and that of it. You know, it's the same thing with these guys over there. You know, hopefully they be able to find something of them. You know, at least bring them up and give them some kind of, you know, do something for them. You know, but it's. That's one thing I wasn't going to do for you damn Marines. I know that's, I know my man Darnell, he's a Marine. Hell, he wasn't going to do it either. Go on one of those submarines, boy, because when you go, you can't come right back up. Yeah, I want to get up. No, you down there, you know. And it's a God save the Queen. I just making a joke out of that, folks, because, hey, we are independent. We fought and got our independence from the Queen, from England. You know, I am a native son, and I want President George Bush to understand that I am a native son. And we native sons, we don't have to be damn immigrants to do anything. We did a great, great deal for this country. You know, we've done, without us, there would be no country. But everybody talk about the immigrants, the immigrant. My sister crying, oh, they back. I said, okay, Bob, whatever. They cried about that, you know. But anyway, folks, got a great show lined up for you tonight. Tonight we got music by, you know, a man that you learn, that you know, ignorance is very costly. Mr. Roosevelt Sykes. You know, now I thought Ray Charles was the one who did The Nighttime at the Right Time for many, many years, you know. But that song came out in 1937. It was written by Mr. Roosevelt Sykes. He was the one who did it. Mr. Sykes, and he's known as the Honey Dripper. Some of you may or may not know him. When you see his pictures of him, you know, he smoked the cigar, plays the piano, sings as well. Mr. Sykes was a writer, pianist, a writer and singer. And he had the Willie Kelly and his orchestra would always be one of the groups behind him. He was born in Helena, Arkansas, 31st of January, 1906, and he passed down in New Orleans. They say he was born in West Helena or Elmar, Arkansas, one of those places. He's an Arkansasian. How's that? You know, he passed away down in Louisiana. And there's some of the songs that people may or may not know unless they did a little research. Mr. Roosevelt Sykes, The Nighttime is the Right Time. He did that one back in the 30s. Also, Little Junior Parker, Driving Wheel. That was one he did also back in the 30s. And the one I love about, what's his name, Howlin' Wolf. Well, hell, I'm thinking some of these guys did so much. When you start, you say, because this is what I decided to do with the show, to try to do a little research on it, on some of these guys. And you get to dig them. Some of it I didn't just learn tonight, this week, but I've learned that for a while when I was, you know, doing some other research on some of these artists. is that 44 Blues. A lot of folks have done it. There's a whole lot of folks have done 44 Blues. But I like the one by my man Wolf, But tonight I'm going to play one by someone else. But I love the one by Wolf. I wore my 44 so long to my shoulder. It got so, and Wolf was the kind of guy that he say he'll knock you out if need be. But anyway, he did that song was back in 1929, 14 June back in 1921. He did a lot of music, but as you go through life and you don't think about some of these things, you say, oh, this thing is old as time, All right, Mellow Mitch, let's do our thing over there, Mellow. I want you to hit the old train and warm it up, and let's move it out. Pick up a little speed here on our program today, on our show tonight, because we're going to be here with you for a little while, folks. I want to say hello to Miss Diane Glass, and Miss Geraldine Austin Funches. Wherever your ladies may be or men may be, God bless and keep all of it. Glenn Oliver, my man, that's one of my classmates as well. All right, folks, high school, that was 10 years. We recognized 10 years, 1960 to 1970. We turned out some great citizens of this country, folks. I'll be sharing some of that with you, too, because I got a couple of things I'm going to do with that. All right, Mitch, you're listening to Classic Blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM. Hit it, Mitch.
You're listening to WVON, Chicagoland. So, yeah, all right. Tonight, my friends, I find in being black a thing of beauty, a joy, a strength, a secret cup of gladness, a native land in neither time nor place, a native land in every Negro's face. Be loyal to yourself, your skin, your hair, your lips, your southern speech, your laugh and kindness. A Negro kingdom's vast as any other. Accept in full the sweetness of your blackness, not wishing to be white, nor red, nor yellow, nor any other race or face, but this. Farewell, my deep and Africanic brothers. Be brave. Keep freedom in the family and do what you can for the white folks. Write me and care the post office. Now may the Constitution of the United States go with you. The Declaration of Independence stand by you. The Bill of Rights protect you. And may your own dreams be your only boundaries, henceforth, now, and forever. To Sir Henry Cheatham on Classic Blues and R&B.
Some people think we don't have the right to say it's my country. Before they give in, they'd rather fuss and fight than say it's my country. I paid 300 years or more of slave driving sweat and wealth on my back. This is my country. Too many have died in protecting my pride for me to go second class. We've survived a hard blow, and I want you to know that you'll face us at last. And I know you will give consideration. Shall we perish unjust or live equal as a nation? This is my country. And I know you will give consideration. Shall we perish unjust or live equal as a nation? This is my country.
Hi, this is Billy Branch, and you're listening to Classic Blues and R&B with Sir Henry Cheatham. The brother knows how to get down.
Country's haunted streets filled with angry souls, carrying signs, crying out again for injustices told. On that dark night, a man spent a bad $20 bill. 8 minutes of torture, beg for mercy, then he was
under a knee of hatred, George Floyd made his terrible end. 400 years of the same hate and bigotry yet again. Blind men in power pouring gasoline on a burning fire. Mindless words spat out in a minute's time like a clueless child. Can you feel his pain? He didn't die in vain. We can't let this happen again. It's time to bring about a change.
from Texas, looking for a better start. Loved his daughter, stood up for friends, left with broken hearts. Like brothers Garner, Price, McDonald, Arbery, and Brown. Dark depths of racism, gotta stop taking all these good men down. Can you feel his pain? He didn't die in vain. We can't let this happen again. It's time to bring about a change.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, 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 I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. So darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, darling. by my side.
Hey, young blood, let's have us a party, Roy. Let's have us a soul power party now. Yeah, NWVON. Ow! Do you hear me now? All right now. I said, Roy, get on with it, baby. Fantastic soul power party. Ow! Hey, work with it, woman. Work with it. Work with it. Get on with it, baby. Yeah, I mean, oh, what a fantastic woman that is. That is a feeling. Get on with it, honey. Chicago land style. That's what I say. Ow! Yeah.
You know the night time now is the right time to be with the one you love now. Say now, oh baby, say now, come on baby now. I wanna be the one I love now. You the one thinking of. I know the night time. Oh, it's the right time to be the one you love now. I said to be the one you love. You know my mother now, and the dime now, and my father, the before y'all cry. fishing line. Jim Danny didn't waste no time. Jim Danny to the rescue. Go Jim Danny, go Jim Danny. Jim Danny wanted to go to Maine. Got a ticket on a D.C. train. Jim Danny didn't need no suit. He was hip for hand ready to boot. Jim Danny to the rescue. Go Jim Danny, go Jim Danny. Go, go, go. Jim Danny, go, go, go. Jim Danny, go, go, go. Jim Danny, so long, Jim Danny. Jim Danny's gone.
All right, folks, here we go here on Classic Blues and R&B as we continue to ride on this great, on this great musical express here. With Classic Blues and R&B train we pull out every Saturday night, Sunday morning, right from WVON 1690 AM. You heard a lot of great music there, folks, and I did it for a little comparison there. LaVern Baker, Jim Dandy, that was some of the first what we call rock and roll or rhythm and blues, that LaVern Baker. And you heard Albert King, Born Under a Bad, Bad Sign. I don't know what the hell it was. They didn't learn how to read and didn't learn how to write, Mitch. You got to learn how to read and write, Mitch. You know, a guy looked at me funny the other day. I was writing out a check. He really didn't know what I was doing, I guess, young guy, you know. I said, well, you know, I went to school for so many years to learn how to to read and write. So this is what I'm doing. So this is a check, you know. You wonder if some of these kids even seen a check today as they, sit there in the lines and all that stuff. And you heard Ray Charles, the nighttime is the right time is what he calls it. And my man Roosevelt Sykes, they called it nighttime was the right time, and he's the one who did it, and I played it just to show the difference in style. Ray came with bigger sound than my man Mr. Sykes did, but of course, you do the time, you know. You had a piano, you had a guitar, you had a drum, you had a harmonica, and then eventually the guys evolved until, like Ray Charles had one of the best bands going. I got a chance to see him as a young cat down home there, and David Fathead Newman, and then later on with Hank Crawford was his band director and all that stuff. Some great stuff, great stuff. And of course Billy Branch and Dave Spector on The Ballad of George Floyd. Very good song, I hope we don't be doing too many more of these ballads on stuff like that because of some idiots decide to murder a man in broad daylight. And I hope this young lady, folks, this young lady must be protected. Because you got idiots out there. There's a lot of people. Of course, Curtis Mayfield, this is my country. Want to let President George Bush and all the rest of them know that, hey, this is my country. I'm not an immigrant, nor a migrant, none of that stuff. I am a native son. I know one day you got to start respecting me as such. But you keep on talking about the immigrants. What the hell did the immigrants do? They didn't do nothing. We the one who did all this crap. We did the heavy lifting, Hell, we didn't even have paved streets when I was a kid. It took a while. We was on the rocks in the South, so I'm sick of that crap. It's not a bigotry thing. It's just sickening to hear you talk about everybody but the native sons and daughters. We the one who kept this thing going. It's like in cities. If poor blacks and poor whites didn't stay, and Latinos or what have you, didn't stay in the cities, the city of Chicago and others would lose their charter because they wouldn't have enough people to sustain their doggone. You know, you have to have X amount of people to make the damn thing go, you know. So I'm just sick of it. This is my country, and I want y'all to know that. Now, if you don't want it to be your country, you don't have to, but it's definitely mine, and I'm not going to give up my inheritance to nobody, you know. Got to fight me for it. This bastard trying to, what the hell they call it, inheritance tax, capital gain tax. When you die, they want to take all your money then, too, you know. But the hell with all that stuff. All right, folks, we're getting ready to go to the top of the hour here on Classic Blues and R&B. I want you to come on back and join us here. We got more great music for you, great chatter as well. You know, I hope it's great chatter, hell. Anyway, you're listening to Classic Blues and R&B on WVON 1690 AM. All right, as we roll right along here on Classic Blues and R&B, I'm your man, Sir Henry Cheatham, the big shot here on this train. The old Magnolia Blues man here as we continue to roll right along here, getting ready to continue for the next round of where we're going to end up at here next. Mitch want to make a stop, so I guess we'll let him make a stop somewhere. I don't know where he want to make a stop at, but he say he want to make a stop, so we're going to do that. I don't know if he's going to stop up in the UP. I love it. The UP, Upper Peninsula of Michigan up there. Still snowing up there, you know. So he want to get out and roll around in the snow and play with the polar bears and all that stuff. You know, I told him, you can do it if you want to, son. I said, I'm not thinking about it, you know. But anyway, we're rolling right along here on Classic Blues and R&B. Thank you for joining us, too, folks. We appreciate your joining us each and every Saturday night, Sunday morning here on Classic Blues and R&B. It's a program worthwhile. It's a program worth your time. It's a program worth your support. Ooh, boy, listen, am I doing all right as a salesman, Mitch? Mix it, sell it, man, yeah. You know, this is your, you know, like some of the automobile commercials. You know, those guys, they always talk nice, man. They get to you. Got to be real rough and low budget. No, but this is a first-class program here. That's not a sound that you hear anywhere around on the that is any better than this one right here. You know, you got the real deal. You know, you got somebody who love this music, who love this program, who love this program, and you know, just love doing it. You know, putting it together. You know, to make sure that the culture of our country does not get wiped out, you know. They wiping out everything they can. They want to wipe out all of the black folks, you know. They want to wipe out all of the red folks, you know. They want to wipe us out, you know. But hey, I'm hanging with it. I'm going to do my best to make doggone sure that I'm like Dr. King said, if I be that lone voice standing out there, if I'm that lone voice, I just said, you know, American music, is blues, rhythm and blues, soul music, gospel, country and western also is part of it. You know, a lot of brothers and sisters play a lot of country music, folks. A lot of you didn't know about that, but they did. You know, read the history of it. You'll find out who made this country And we were not immigrants. No, we were not immigrants. You know, we were here. You know, we out there, you know, being the farmers, migrating across the, you know, the different areas. You know, we did it. You know, we did it. And I'm very proud of what my folks accomplished in this doggone country, that the country that my folks built. Very proud of that, you know. And I hope that you guys can understand what I'm saying, because you know what? If you get a chance, they're gonna wipe the colored people out, period. And when I'm saying colored folks, I'm talking about the black Americans. They try to wipe us off the face of this doggone country. But we can't do that, folks. We can't let them do that, you know, because that's not what our foreparents worked so hard for us to be wiped out, man, for their history of the contribution that they did to be wiped out. We're streaming live at WVON.com. We're also at iHeartRadio. We want you to like our Facebook page at Classic Blues and RB. Got that? Follow us on Twitter at WVON Henry and at Henry_Cheatham. Do that. We appreciate that. And most of all, we want you to, you know, kind of subscribe to our YouTube channel at Henry CB. And Mitch will be happy, I will be happy. So that's a good thing to do. So do that for us, folks, and we will definitely appreciate that. All right, Mitch, we're ready to do some more good music here. And folks, I'm telling you, we got, you know, you got these old giant politicians out here who want to act that what they're doing is really pimping us, you know. They got us as citizens on the market. You know, everything is, they want to try to make it color-oriented, and everything is not that, folks. You take black folks are black folks, black Americans are black Americans, and all these other groups jump into the white category. Into the white category. The Asians white, you know, all of them. Latinos white, you know. So, hey, don't let nobody fool you, you know, and so I'm telling you that it's all about you, and it is not. You know, they got a lot of other issues here. They want to. It's like a guy made a good statement the other day. He said the voting thing down in, you know, not only in Georgia but throughout California and the rest of it has nothing to do with oppressing black folks, because black folks have a right to vote. You know, he says try to increase the amount of Hispanics. Is the term he used. Hispanics, that's what it's about. And as you know, that's a lot to think about. And you know, there's a lot of truth to that. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B here. Our number in the studio is 773-591-1690, 773-591-1690. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B on WVON 1690 AM. Hit it, Mitchie.
Real good bad feeling. And everything stays on my mind. Yes, I got a real bad feeling. And everything stays on my mind. I'm gonna stop worrying about the past. I'm gonna leave all my troubles behind. See, I'm gonna find a good way of living. I'm gonna try to make it on my own. Yes, I'm gonna find a good way of living. I'm gonna try to make it on my own. I've been a real good woman. I've been having bad luck, people. I've been having bad luck for a long, long time. Yes, I've been having bad luck, people. Having bad luck for a long, long time. Well, that thing don't get no better. I do believe I'm gonna lose my mind. Somebody help me. See, I need a helping hand. Somebody help me. See, I need a helping hand. See, I want somebody to help me. Somebody who really understands. It make no difference. I'm going out here on my own. Well, you said don't make no difference. See, I'm going out here on my own. You see, I've been a real good woman. Ain't gonna let nobody do me wrong. Bad luck.
Hey, Tamika, what are you doing tonight, sweetheart?
Well, tonight I'm going to be tuning in to Sir Henry Cheatham on Classic Blues and R&B on WVON 1690 AM, the Talk of Chicago.
WVON.
My daddy told me, and my mother too, come here, have a seat, Jemiah. There's something we need to tell you. In your life, you're gonna work for everything you get. Nobody owes you nothing. Don't you ever forget. Mother so was right, and Daddy, he wasn't wrong.
got time on this job. Been working since I was 3. I played Montreal, Canada. Been to Europe, flown across the Atlantic Sea. Took it all the way down to New Orleans. Back up to Memphis, Tennessee. Jumped across the Arkansas. Played a high school gym in McGee. Mother so was right. And Daddy, he wasn't wrong. The night I've been crying and I put in work, and I still got to fight. Inch by inch, mile after mile, I'm close to where I need to be. I'm just here in a little while. Mother so was right, and Daddy wasn't wrong. Mother so was right, and Daddy, he wasn't wrong. Mother so was right, and Daddy, he wasn't. No woman let him. Oh, oh, Lord. I said a man can't get your love unless your woman let him. Oh, oh, Lord. If you go home, find a man in your kitchen. Don't blame the man. Don't blame the man. Don't blame the man. Don't blame the man. I said a man can't get your love unless your woman let him. Oh, oh, yeah. I heard a fella say just the other day, if he go home and find a man between his 2 sheets, he said he would get his gun and take the fella's life. But I said, wait, I want you to listen, brother. Lord, I said a man can't go no farther. You know, woman, let him. Oh, oh, no. I said a man can't get your love unless your woman let him. Ooh, Lord. Go home, find a man in your bedroom. Don't blame the man. Don't blame the man. Don't blame the man. Don't blame the man. I said a man can't go no farther than a woman let him. Oh, Lord, Lord. If you go home and find somebody in your bedroom, and you know darn well they're not supposed to be there, I want to know, oh, I want to know, what would you do? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said a man can't get your love unless your woman let him. Oh, Lord, Lord. I said a man can't get your love unless your woman give it to him. Oh, Lord, Lord. If you see a man wearing your hat, if you see somebody wearing your shoe, what would you do? Where would you turn? Where would you run? Lord, Lord, Lord. I said a man can't go no farther than a woman let him. Oh, oh, Lord, Lord. I said a man can't get your love unless your woman let him. Oh, Lord. I said a man can't get your love unless your woman give it to him. Unless you give it to him. Unless you give it to him.
Well, all right, we gonna play this little, this little groove. You ever been in the groove, man? You ever been in the groove?
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm putting to put you way down in the woods. Hey. My good friend. darling. No, don't be crying.
You know, as I look back into the past, I can only think of a sweet, sweet lady. And now I realize the little things that go unnoticed when you're with someone. They are the very things that hurts the most when they are gone. You know, sometimes one mistake in a man's life can mean a lifetime of sadness. Are you with me? But I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. Because the little girl was everything that any man could want to have in a woman. Sitting in my world of loneliness. Oh, as I look back into the past, I'm thinking of a little girl who once loved me. I was too big a fool to make it last. Now I'm living in a world of sadness, where there's never no happiness. Sometimes I feel if my world would end tomorrow, it would relieve me of all my sorrows, lady. Where are you, lady? I'm calling on you, lady. Where are you, lady? I wanna know, where are you now? Oh, how I remember when I sent you to West Virginia. How was I to know it would hurt me so, and I would be the one to surrender? Oh, I'll never, never, never forget when I took you to the train station. I can still hear your trembling voice saying, you said, darling, 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 please don't end this relation, but lady, oh lady, I want to know, where are you now? Sweet, sweet lady, where are you? I want to know, where are you now? I have flashbacks of all the good times we had then. I suddenly realized what a fool I've been. Sweet, sweet lady, girl, I dream of you night after night after night. When the morning comes, you vanish out of sight. Sweet, sweet lady, I want to know, where are you? Would you call me on the telephone? Send me a postcard, lady. Sweet, sweet lady, lady. I just want to know, where are you now? Could you send me a telegram? Sweet lady.
complete. Started the ball rolling, rolling like a tumbleweed. Never stop rolling till you grab my heart. You know where I want to be. Nobody but you, babe. Nobody but you, babe. Nobody but you, babe. You're my sugar 'cause you sure is sweet.
got a little cabin out as number 44. Out I got a little cabin out as number 44. Out I wake up every morning, the world be scratching on my door.
You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B with Sir Henry.
Right there. Thank you very much, Mitch. You heard my man Johnny Iguana talking about how he wore his 44 so blasted long it made his shoulders sore. That's one of those, another one of those songs that was saying we featured the music of Roosevelt Sykes, and that's a song that he came out with many years back in 1929. You know, a lot of these songs you heard in your younger days, you know, you say, okay, you think that's when they started, but no, they started before that. But anyway, that was Johnny Iguana, 44 Blues. He's from his CD, Chicago Spectacular, on Delmark Records. And you heard Billy Branch, Roosevelt Sykes in his 44 Blue. You heard that version of it. Billy Branch and the Sons of the Blues, they did that thing there, Nobody But You. And that is from their CD, Roots and Branches. You know, where they playing the music of Little Walter on Alligator Records. You heard Tyrone Davis, Where Are You Lady? Very beautiful song by Tyrone. I love it. Where Are You Lady? Howlin' Wolf, I'll Be Back Someday. You heard Walt Love and Roy C., the late Roy C., Don't Blame the Man. Jemiah Rogers, Parental Advice. His CD is Blue Superman. And Mary Lane, A Real Good Bad Feeling. CD is The Real Mary Lane. You know, that's the name of that CD. She's going to lead the guy anyway. There's a new area code in there that people have to be concerned about, even here in Chicago. But mental health in national suicide, they have a hotline now. And it took effect today on the 24th of April, 2021. The new number is 988, the national number for mental health. And now, if you're in the 7 or 8 area codes here in Chicago area, I think you'll have to deal with that. That's one of the things you have to deal with. All right, back to some more music here. We had a little joint. Now, we haven't got the little joint yet. Well, I forgot to tell you that song Seals went out earlier. Song Stand By Me, which is a Benny King song that he did, you know, a while back. This young man by the name of Seal did, and that was one out for Darnell Mead and his wife, Theodora. Okay. All right, we're back to some more music here on Classic Blues and R&B on WVON 1690. Hit it, Mitch.
When times are hard and we're so far apart and lost in confusion, we can take this to heart when we all come together. We can make a new start, so much bigger than us. This world full of love. No matter who's right, no matter who's wrong, we can still rise up and carry on this beautiful life. Is reason enough. Our precious gift, this world full of love.
That was Marcel Ball and World Full of Love, and a Pots and Pans CD on Alligator. And as I said, you heard, what the hell did you hear? Just before that, of course, the last segment, you heard the music of Roosevelt Sykes. Music that we're featuring tonight, the artist that we're featuring tonight, Roosevelt Sykes. Very talented man. You know, he got a nice look too. You know, he had that old cigar in his mouth. He, you know, that's when people. That's when people could smoke, people could drink. You know, people could talk trash. You know, they could be human beings at that point. You know, some said that we were backwards, but I don't think so. You know, it was just a good period, Mitch. It was a good period. Yeah, you know, we were able to sit there and talk trash to the women, and the women could talk trash to us. Hey, it was all good, brother. It was all good. You know, we had a good time doing it. Hell, they enjoyed it, so do we, you know. Out here on Classic Blues and R&B again, we do this every Saturday night, Sunday morning, folks. Mitch and I, you know, we really appreciate you joining us, you know, because we think we're some nice people, you know. We think we're some nice persons or people or folks or whatever you want to call us. We think we are. And we hope you feel the same way about us, you know. We want you to join us each and every Saturday night, you know, as we do this program here. It's a good program. It is a program worthy of your support. And we appreciate it that you do it. You know, you can always contact management at Melody at WVON.com, Pierre at WVON.com, Todd at WVON.com, and of course the big shot me at Henry at WVON.com. You can always do that and tell us, hey, we like it or we don't like it. You know, if you like it, we appreciate it. And if you don't like it, please tell us what we can do to make it better. Because Lord knows we want to make it better for this great music, you know. You know, I was looking at read a piece of Young Person the other day. They was talking about some rapper. And he asked the rapper, he said, do you want to make soft porn, or do you want to make music? So I guess he said he liked the guy's music, and that's what he wanted. But so many people today, that's what they want to do, man. They want to make some, not suggestive, they just want to make some raw. I got some music, you know, the other day, and I bend over. Yeah, bend it over, you know, that kind of crap, you know. So when you get it, man, this guy got talent too, you know. Get a lot of it, and you wonder about it, you know. You can reach us in the studio at 773-591-1690. Want to thank my man T. I knew T would be in, man. You know, he getting managed sometime, Mitch, and we have to watch him. You know, we cannot trust him, man. He gave me some mess one time, man, that almost messed us. I almost got us kicked off the air, off the universe, man. I said, dog, I can't trust T anymore, you know. I know T got to be a record promoter. He has to be a promoter, man, because he digs off in, his crate is deeper than our crate, you know. We go and get all that mess. All right, we're going to the top of the hour, folks. We'll be back with more classic blues and R&B here on WVON 1690 AM.
Another hour of soul
Thank you there, Brother Mitch, as we roll on in here on this Saturday night, Sunday morning here with our doggone train here. We getting ready to come into the station there, ride back in, man. It's such a pleasure to be on this trip here with my man Mellow Mitch and all the rest of you out there who can ride with us on classic blues and R&B. It's a pleasure. It's enjoyable. I was doing something. That's why I got kind of turned around, Mitch. I was trying to figure out if I was going to do that or not. But anyway, yeah, we are doing our thing here, and we really appreciate you being with us here, folks, on another Saturday night, Sunday morning. Want to send out condolences and say farewell to my man Brian Jones, the drummer in the area around him, and the guys played with him. And I want to say farewell to him and condolences and prayers to his family, as he made his transition. That's something that we all must do. I ain't looking forward to it, man. I'm like my man Curtis Salgado. The longer I live, the longer I want to live. We're streaming live at WVON.com on the World Wide Web out here. And we're also at iHeartRadio. You can check us out there and take us with you. You can always subscribe to our YouTube channel at Henry CB. Do that, and you can take our program with you wherever you go. That's right. Mitch, I think I messed up on that playlist, man. There was a couple of songs I wanted, about Mother's Day. Mother's Day is quickly coming, man, and I wanted to play those songs, for something. It's a Mother's Day song. I don't know what happened, Mitch. Sometimes, when you get through early, man, you make a mistake, So that's why it's good sometimes to have that pressure, have that pressure on you where you right there, hey, man, there's the acts. You got to make that deadline or what have you. Yeah, and I'll send them to you in a minute. But anyway, folks, I want to say farewell to Brian Jones. And he's a drummer of the local drummer around here with many of the guys who played with him. And I want to say farewell to him and condolences to his family. We're streaming live at WVON.com and iHeartRadio. That's where we are. We want you to like our Facebook page at Classic Blues and R&B. Follow us on Twitter at WVON Henry and at Henry_Cheatham. And as I said, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Henry CB. All right, Mitch. What we're going to do, I don't know, Mitch. We're going to hit it hard, Mitch, because this is the final round before we take the people back into Chicago. It's been a beautiful ride, too, Mitch. It's been so far so good, When you hit that old toot-toot, it's time for me to get the hell out of here anyway. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B, folks, here on WVON 1690 AM.
Him around. What can a poor man do? When the blues keep following him around. Get him a half pint of good liquor. And sit there and drink it all down. Sometimes I feel like drinking me some gasoline. Sometimes I feel like drinking me some gasoline. Strike striking me a match and blow my food stuff up in steam. It was built for love. It's just a gift sent from above, yeah. And on me, I want to share. Got what I like, and baby, you're right here. Just be secure. You're my man, but it's still one thing you gotta understand. I can't keep the old man from flirting with me. I can't keep the young man from hitting on me. I can't keep the old man from flirting with me. I can't keep the young man from hitting on me. But I tried. But who cares? 'Cause baby, I'm all yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't keep the old man from flirting with me. I can't keep the young man from hitting on me. I can't keep the old man from flirting with me. I can't keep the young man from hitting on me. But I tried. But who cares? 'Cause baby, I'm all yours.
You know, way back in time, before the fall of Rome, Caesar conquered everyone. The world was his home. They would dance at the plaza, down the Palace Square, moving to the Nubian band playing there. There were 4 beats to the bar, and the backbeat was new. Cleopatra shaking it, showing him what to do. Hail, mighty Caesar. I said, hail, mighty Rome. Cleopatra was a beauty. Oh, she is the goddess of the sun. Cleo loved his power. Caesar loved her look. Love brought them together, so they say in history books. But he don't understand. Cleopatra loves her country. She's the queen of Egypt land. Caesar loved his women, couldn't leave them all alone. Had a swinging situation with a nightlife back in Rome. Got himself a wife, but she ain't hip to the fact. He loved Cleopatra, that's why he brought her back. He brought her back from Egypt land to dance at Palace Square. He made a lot of enemies, but Caesar didn't care. Hail, mighty Caesar. Hail, mighty Rome. Cleopatra was a beauty. She is the goddess of the sun. Cleo loved his power. Caesar loved her look. Love brought them together, so they say in history books. But he don't understand. Cleo loves the country. She's the queen of Egypt land. Killing him in the name of Rome. Hail, mighty Caesar. Hail, mighty Rome. Cleopatra was a beauty. Oh, she is the goddess of the sun. Cleo loved his power. Caesar loved her look. Love brought them together, so they say in history books, y'all.
but he don't understand. Cleopatra loves them country. She's the queen of Egypt's land. Hey, almighty Caesar. Hey, almighty Rome. Hey, almighty Caesar. Hey, almighty Rome. Hey, almighty Caesar. Hey, almighty Rome. Hey, almighty Caesar. Oh, hey, almighty Rome, y'all. That's right.
My baby don't have to worry. She don't have to rob and steal. My baby don't have to worry. She don't have to rob and steal. I give everything she needs. I am her driving wheel. She left me this morning, said she'd be back soon. She left me this morning, but she said she would be back soon. Or late Saturday afternoon. I wrote my baby letter. Don't want no one to break the seal. I wrote my baby letter. Don't want no one to break the seal. Goes to my baby, I am a driving wheel. Now wait a minute, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you about my baby. I'm going to tell you about my baby. Every time she walks, she's like a leaf sitting on a tree. Get your steak, potatoes, and cheese.
This is Sam Cockrell from Chicago, and I'm hanging out with my good friend Sir Henry Cheatham, playing the blues, classic blues for you here at WVON 1690 on the AM dial.
Should be concerned. Staggering unemployment, no jobs anywhere. The future looks bleak, so many homeless in the street. John said he's waiting for the world to change, but it ain't ever gonna if they keep playing games. They've got to be accountable for what they say and do. They've got to stop lying and start telling the truth. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough. Things need to change. I love your song. It's about real life, things in the world going on. Senseless killings, discrimination, right-wing radicals spewing hate in the nation. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough, things need to change. From folks in Washington, I don't trust. They say one thing, but then do another. They ain't interested in you or me. They could care less about what we need. John said he's waiting for the world to change, but it ain't ever gonna if they keep playing games. They've got to be accountable for what they say and do. They've got to stop lying and start telling the truth. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough. Things need to change. This ain't another Baby, I Love Your song. It's about real life, things in the world going on. Senseless killings, discrimination, right-wing radicals spewing hate in the nation. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough, things need to change. Spewing hate in the nation. Working class people are feeling the pain. They've had enough. Things need to change. This ain't another Baby, I Love Your song. It's about real life, things in the world going on. Senseless killings, discrimination, right-wing radicals spewing hate.
Hi, I'm Mike Willie. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B with Chicago Blues Hall of Famer Sir Henry on WVON 1690 AM.
I was warned about women like you, the negative effects of things you probably do. But I didn't listen, I went right on ahead. Now I'm lying here in this lonely bed. You won't do right. before temptation was flowing like wine. Just strip myself of my take you away. Ooh, I wanna be your man. Then I looked in his eyes, and I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I saw the reflection of my wedding band. Oh, I was
All right, there you go, folks. We just had I had a minor problem on my end. I don't know if my man heard me or not. If you guys heard this wonderful voice of mine. But anyway, it's I know that we played Etta James. I was almost persuaded, which I love that song anyway. I love it, you know. I was almost persuaded, and what the hell else we hear? We heard Sam Cockrell, This Ain't Another Baby Making Song, from its CD, Trying to Make a Living. You know, that's the name of his CD. It's on the independent Deltone label, I think it is. I don't know, what else did we hear? Did we hear Mike? I'm not sure. I know what we had scheduled. I'm not sure what all we did or didn't hear in that segment because, as I said, we lost contact there for a minute or two. So whatever you heard, it had to be good, you know. So Mitch is typing something to me now, telling me something, you know. Okay, Mitch, let me see what you're saying. Little Junior Parker, we did him. What the hell, Driving Wheel, that was another one of Sylvester. Roosevelt Sykes, I don't know why in the hell Sylvester I've been saying it several times. Roosevelt Sykes and Driving Wheel, he wrote that song. That was another one of his creation back in the 20s, early 20s. Very prolific writer, you know. Worthwhile entertainer. Like I say, he has a persona. He kind of like Fat Waller. He was, Fat Waller and all of those guys, man. These guys were not only, they were entertainers as well as writers, producers, and they were men. Yeah, they were men. You know, the guys had to deal with them. You know, you want a good show? Well, you got to pay me for it. You know, you got to do your thing. And we heard Mike Wheeler. Yeah, one of my favorite guys there. Mike Wheeler, and I thought, what the hell was that by Mike? Let's see. Mike Wheeler and You Won't Do Right. That's exactly right. Mitch just won't do right. Mitch always got to act ugly. Like it's his show. He want to just take over the doggone thing. He don't want to give me a shot, you know. That's what we heard, I think, through this segment. We got some more music coming up here for you on classic blues and R&B. Let's see what the hell we got. What we got next over there, Mitch? I mean, since I've gotten all off to play this and I don't know what's what, help me out, show me that you're a big shot, that you can move this train, when I'm not, when I step aside and watch you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was something. Okay, we can do that. What else we got after that? So we got about time for a couple more songs. So let me know. Excuse me. Let me know what we got there. Okay, yeah. Now you just okay, yeah. We'll do those two. In fact, do Driving the Wheel first. Okay, that's by Roosevelt Sykes, right? Yeah. So let's do that one first, and then we'll close it probably with my girl, the Miss Nellie Tiger Travis. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B here on WVON. 1690 AM.
My baby don't have to work. She don't have to rob and steal. My baby don't have to work. She don't have to rob and steal. I give her everything she needs. I am her driving wheel. She left me this morning. She said she'd be back soon. Well, she left me this morning. She said she would be back soon. Be back early Friday morning, either Saturday in the afternoon. Well, all right. Every time she walk, she shake like a leaf trembling on a tree. Every time she walk, shake like a leaf trembling on a tree. She said, "Come on, Daddy, here's where you get your steak, potatoes, and tea."
Left my hometown, Chicago, chasing my dream with you. On a bus headed to Memphis, to start a new life with you. Had everything all mapped out with the money that we saved. You said you were ready to commit. Boy, I thought I had it made. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
got to get myself together. Get me a one-way ticket home. I can't believe what you have done to me. You must have planned it all along. For the life of me, I'll never understand. How could you be so cold? I guess I'm gonna have to cry all the way back to Chicago. But here I am in Memphis with tears against the rain, walking in the rain in Memphis. How could you be so cold? Don't you see that I'm
into the station. We done got back down here to what the hell we call Clinton? Union Station. That's where we are. We're down here at Union Station getting ready to get off. I forgot to tell you, one of those guys in the last segment, that was Lurie Bell. That's who it was. He Smoking Dynamite song he did back in 1989-90 in England. But yeah, I forgot that one. It's always good, folks, to get up in here on a Saturday night and play this great American music for you. And I really enjoy it. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. It's the music of our country. It's the culture of our country. It is something that we should all be proud of because, hey, the people who did it, they did it a lot of them did it out of love. Then later on, once before I get to rambling here, I want to say farewell once again to BJ, the drummer, who many someone had posted here tonight, and want to say a farewell to him, and my prayers and sympathies to his family. May God bless and keep you. So. Yep, we all got some challenges that we faced in the last 12, 15 months, and they've been rough on us. I don't think there's out of 5, well, I think they say 500 now, yeah. But, I was often wondering, and I'm seeing some of my questions be answered. I was looking at this pandemic. I said, now how in the hell China and India, with billions of folks, billion plus folks, I said, why we haven't seen any numbers from there? And I see they begin to come out of India now, and India's pretty serious. You got that many people. And we're supposed to be more sophisticated in technology and a lot of things that we have here. But I see that it is beginning to move that way, somewhat. So, folks, I don't know what it is. They don't know what it is, but they know what they're calling it, So it is tough. But anyway, may God bless and keep BJ and his family. May they move forward without him, because that's what you have to do. You have to keep moving, folks. It's been a pleasure, as always, to get up in here on Saturday night, Sunday morning, to bring you this great American music, as I said before. And I hope you have a great week. And remember, folks, there's responsibility for everybody. Everybody has to be accountable for, the actions and the actions of others, because we are living in some perilous times where people really think they can do anything, get away with a lot of things. People are doing a lot of things and are getting away with it, Like people coming into our country as if, hey, they got a right. Now you don't have that right. But, when you got the officials that are out here doing this crap, they're allowed to happen. All right, Mitch, bring no bishop in. Until next week, folks, may God bless and keep all of you. And I'm going to say adios to all of you. God bless and keep you. Oh, I did something wrong that time. Until next week.
Thank you, Lord, and I know there's a God somewhere. Lord, stand by me when I come to die.